My husband just signed with NFL Network, so come get ready with me while I talk about his job, if we're moving. We're actually getting ready for Thursday Night Football because we're in New York City for the game tonight. My husband played in the NFL for 7 years, but throughout his career, he never had the intention of retiring from all jobs. He always knew that after the NFL, he would get a job. It's not because what the Brad and Chads think out there of us not properly saving and investing our money. One reason my husband lasted so long in the NFL is because he is an extremely hard worker. I don't think this man could sit on his ass for 5 seconds. I retired from the NFL last year, and this man's already completed a marathon and is completing 2 more in the next 3 weeks. Before he even formally retired from the NFL, this man was already signing up for the NFL's broadcasting boot camp. Loves sports through and through, so he always knew once he was done with the NFL, he still wanted to be in and around the sports world. Broadcasting boot camp is put on by the NFL. Think of it as like summer camp, except for grown men who tackle people for a living. It's to teach them how to be game analysts, broadcasters, podcast hosts. This man walked away from this camp as if it was like Girl Scout camp and he wanted to sign up to start selling cookies immediately and really fell in love with broadcasting throughout this boot camp. Now, when my husband has a goal, he puts every ounce of energy he has to reach that goal, and that is something I really admire about him. Would talk to anybody and everybody that would listen, had a connection. It was like cold calling, but in person, and we would be sitting next to on a flight, and I would be like, oh great, there goes my 5 hours of watching Netflix, because now we're in depths of a conversation with somebody who might be attached to broadcasting in some way, shape, or form. But again, I love that about him. How did you even get the opportunity to go on NFL Network this summer?
I emailed like a lot of people.
This summer, my husband got the opportunity to have a few spots on an NFL Network show called Good Morning Football, and he took it so seriously, made motherfucking note cards of all the head coaches, GMs, the coaches and players switch so often in the NFL. I mean, hell, I don't even remember all the teams you were on.
Yeah, you do.
Low-key missed the Cleveland Brown Orange, just saying. He got like 3 or 4 spots and absolutely killed it. And every time he came home, he would rave about how much fun he was having, how he really felt like this was the next step in his career. Or if the first step in his next career. Then what happened is that those few spots led to a few more spots and a few more guest spots. And then they brought up the idea of bringing Isaac on for a certain amount of spots over the course of the next year on a contract. Anyways, I'm super proud of my husband and all of his hard work he's put into this. Excited to be cheering him on, but like in a different format. Cheering him on from my couch, which, you know what, I did do half the time when he was in the NFL. Best part about this job, we don't have to move because he's working in LA. So anyways, headed off to Thursday Night Football, which is actually nothing to do with my husband. We're going with Head and Shoulders for me. So see you guys at the game, and then tune in Good Morning Football. I'll let you guys know when he's going on.